Hey everyone, this is Matt with the Bears. You can see that we are on this river and we are heading, believe it or not, downstream. And as the way this is going, we believe that we're going to be ending back up where we started by the airport, where we had parachuted in at. And we just wanted to let you know that we are okay. It was a big flood, but you know what? But we hung on and got through it. Patches managed to keep her treasure. We almost lost it, but managed to keep it. Hang on. Well, that is just great, because but God takes care of you. You know that. I know there's people out there. Sometimes life just hits you like a flood, and everything is just washed downstream. You lose everything. Your life gets in an upheaval, and you don't know what you're going to do. Well, but God does. God has a plan and a purpose for you, and I want you to know that God knows your situation, and He's going to get you through. Now, there's a story in the Bible about a young boy by the name of Moses. Most of you know this story, that his life was in peril. The Pharaoh's army was coming to destroy all the firstborn children like him. And so what happened? His mother needed to find a way to save him, and she found bulrushes. They put him in the bulrushes, sent him downstream. And where did God deliver Moses? Right into Pharaoh's hands, and there's safety. And, when they're trying to annihilate these children, He floated into their safety. Imagine that. God can do that for you. Now, you know what? One of the things that I want you to know, a little bit bumpy there. One of the things I want you to know is that sometimes God doesn't take us where we want to be. Sometimes He'll deliver you right into where you think is the worst place can be. But God's got a plan, and He's got a reason for you to be there. And it's our job. If you read Jeremiah 29, you'll find out that sometimes we get taken to places we don't want to go. Places that we never dreamed in a million years that this is where we end up. But you know what He did to those people? He told them, hey, you're stuck here. They was actually in exile, but God said, while you're here, thrive. He told them that. Just thrive where you are. He told them to make a plan and a purpose, gave them the plan, which gave them purpose, and they thrived following what God told them to do. And that's what you got to do. What? Sometimes you got to change your footing when you're riding on the front of these rafts trying to get direction. And that's what Patch is doing. She's a great navigator. She's directing our way. And while we're hoping we don't end up other than where we want to be, we just know that God's got a plan. And you know how we know? Hey, we found ourselves in this flood, and guess what? God gave us these rafts, these motorized rafts, which we are now heading downstream so we can move on to where God wants us to be next. Because God's got a purpose for our life. Whether you're a Christian and you're displaced, or if you are fighting depression, which many of you, I know you are, or you feel like you're there, or you've got anxiety, or you're not sure what you're going to do, I call being a displaced Christian, or just being displaced. Know that God's got your back. Know that God's got a plan and a purpose, and He wants to get you through. My name is Matt. I'm here with Peg, Patches, and the Bears, floating down this river somewhere in the Amazon of South America, trying to escape the flood and the devastation behind us, saying, please be safe, be smart, have a purpose, let God be part of that purpose for your life. Yep.